Hello everybody. So we are in California this morning. We are getting ready to take this load to Wyoming. So this is what we're taking. We are loaded, and Seneca's getting ready to start securing the load here soon. All right, so we are getting loaded. So this is what we're taking on this load. Is granite pieces, like pieces of granite. Super, it's kind of heavy. It's 38,000 pounds total. So this is what we're taking to Wyoming. So we are now loaded, and Seneca is getting ready to start strapping the load, securing the load, and we should be on our way here soon. This load is supposed to be delivered by Monday, so we got plenty of time. It's only about 1,000 miles from where we are, so it's not too bad. We got plenty of time to not have to rush over the weekend to get there. So, and there he is getting the straps ready. He has to pull them out, loosen them up, and pull them out before he can start strapping. So for this load, I'm gonna try to show as much as I can show about the securement process. I know I have been getting a lot of messages on my different social media accounts asking about, the process of securing the loads, and asking to show more of that. So I'm gonna try to do that with this video. Sometimes it's kind of hard for me to film the whole thing, because a lot of these places, they have excuse me, they have a lot of there's a lot of traffic, a lot of trucks, a lot of people, a lot of forklift drivers and everything. So it's kind of hard for me to get out there and record the whole process as he's securing the loads, but I'm gonna try to do as much as I can with this one. All right, so there is Seneca. He is just adding the corner protectors to start securing the load. So he's gonna use straps on this load, not chains, because the chains might damage the granite, and we don't want to do that. We don't want no damaged loads. So he's just getting ready to start, tying it down. So it looks like he's just getting the straps in place right now to go over that big piece of granite. So he has the corner protectors already set up, and he's just getting the straps in place. All right, Seneca, so what are you doing now with the straps? I know you have them in place already with the corner protectors and everything. So what's the next step?
The next step is to tighten them.
Okay.
Tighten the straps so you can secure the load. Make sure your corner pieces are on.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. All right, so this is where you're going to start tightening the straps down?
Make sure they're not twisted.
Okay, so you gotta make sure they're pretty straight and not twisted. And then what's that right there?
This?
Yeah.
It's called, I forgot the real name for it, but it's called the cheater bar.
Okay, so that's the cheetah bar.
Tighten down the straps.
Okay, that way you don't have to do it all by hand. Okay. All right, so he's just tying up the straps right now. This is how he's doing it. It looks like it's still kind of loose. We don't want that. So you gotta use a little bit of strength. Use your body, use your muscles, if you have any. I know I tried helping him before to do that, and I was like, oh my God, my shoulder was so sore, like quickly. I was like, yeah, I don't think I can do this. I have a injured shoulder anyway, so I can't really do a lot of that stuff, but yeah. So you're gonna do 2 straps on each piece of granite? Okay.
Ideally, only do 2.
Okay.
These are so heavy.
Yeah.
Each one of these granite pieces.
Yeah.
That I'm not worried about them really shifting.
Okay.
So, do 2 of these.
Okay. All right.
And I might take one, the actual pallet.
Okay.
Smaller strap.
Like in the middle? Okay. Got it. So he's getting ready to loosen up the other straps that are gonna go on the other pieces of granite. And I know like some of the messages that I have got, like the private messages, some people have been asking me like, how do you learn to do all of that stuff? And you know, like some people that wanna get into flatbed, but they don't know how to learn low securement. And honestly, so the way Seneca learned is Seneca was in the military for 15 years. He was in the army, and he did a lot of heavy equipment for the military, like driving trucks and all of that. So he actually learned how to do basically, you know, flatbedding within the military, like how to secure loads and things like that. Of course, it was different type of loads, different type of equipment, but that's where he learned how to do all of that. So he has a lot of experience, you know, within the military securing loads. So for us, it was really easy to get into flatbed because he already knew how to do all of that. He didn't have to take a class or a training or whatever, you know, to learn. He already knew that. It was just, you know, learning the regulations of, you know, DOT regulations for low securement, FNCSA regulations, you know, that's basically what it was, just learning that for the civilian trucking world. But yeah, that's how he learned how to, you know, do load securement basically. So it looks like he's just getting the straps ready again to go over the next load, to go over the next piece of granite. So he has to hook them to this side of the flatbed. Has to hook them into the
Depending on which way these hooks are set.
Okay, so it can be either this side or the other side. Okay. Okay. Okay, so you go under. Okay. Alrighty.
Tight.
Okay. Oh, that one looks like it was damaged, huh? Okay. So that strap looks like it was damaged a little bit from the last load. So he's saying that he's still gonna use it, but he's gonna put another one on top of it. You know, some of the straps, they get damaged sometimes with like certain loads. That just, you know, it's just part of the job. So he's repeating the same process with each piece of granite. 2 straps on each one, using corner protectors to make sure that we don't damage the load, and making sure that it's pretty tight so that it doesn't shift as we're driving, especially going, you know, into the mountains. You want to make sure that that load is properly secure, because last thing you need is anything shifting as you're driving. But yeah, I really appreciate the feedback that I have been getting on all of my trucking blogs and my trucking videos about, you know, the things that you guys like, you know, like to see, you know, more of. Like, please let me know. Send me a DM, send me messages, and I will make sure that you know, that I start putting those that type of content out for you guys. So if I can help in any way, anybody that is trying to learn, flatbedding and load securement and all of that stuff, yeah, just let me know, and I'll be more than happy to make sure that I film when he's securing the loads. We're here to help each other, and I don't mind at all. So I appreciate the feedback on everything, you guys. So it looks like you have to be, pretty strong to be doing all of that. Have some strength to be able to secure those loads, properly. So he's doing the same thing again. This one looks like it's going to be a lot of repetition of the same, because the load is. It looks like this one is a pretty easy load to strap. Sometimes we get those big machines where he has to use the chains and straps and all of that, but this one looks like it's pretty simple. So it's just going to be, the same repetition on each piece of granite. 2 straps on each one, and he's using the corner protectors. And he also mentioned that he's going to use one of the straps to put it in the middle of the pallet right there. You want to use that one? Okay. So he's going to use this one over here, the green one, to go inside the pallet, so that it's holding the pallet down as well, not just the granite on top. Just in case, it doesn't hurt to have extra straps. You want to be extra secure. Oh, okay. Like one thing that I always, I always tell Seneca, like, I mean, I'm not the driver or anything, but like I always tell him, don't matter how long it takes us, sitting here securing the load. Like I want to make sure that he's using, plenty of straps and chains or whatever. Don't rush. Like don't rush to do anything. Like take your time. We get there when we get there, and this load gets there when it gets there. Like I do not book any loads that have like really strict delivery times and things like that. I don't do that. Like we are our own company, so we do things our way. We do them however we can do them to make it easier on ourselves as well. We don't want anybody rushing us or putting any type of pressure, especially on the driver, like to go, you got to get here by a certain time and date, and like I don't do that. We don't do that. We don't book any loads that have that type of pressure on the driver. So there he is, just adding the strap to the next piece of granite. The same process, making sure that the strap is going over the corner protector. So he's just tightening that strap, making sure it's nice and tight. And yeah, so like I was saying, oh, my allergies are acting up again over here. So like I was saying, I'm the dispatcher, so I'm the one that books all the loads. I'm the one that handles, everything with the brokers. So when I book loads, my first question, once I find the load that I think that it might work for us, my first question to the broker is, does it have a delivery time? Does it have a delivery date? Like when is it? So I want to make sure that I have, plenty of time, because first of all, we don't drive at night. We only drive during the day. And you guys know the situation with the truck stop parking for the truck drivers. So we like stopping about 5 or 6 o'clock. That's when we stop driving, to make sure that we get a good, safe spot for us, for the night. So my first question to, like I said, to the brokers is, do I have to be there by a certain day, by a certain time, and from there, if I know that they're giving me enough time, to get there without rushing, then I move forward to ask more questions. I always ask all of the questions first. I ask, okay, just let me double check. This is what it said on your post. It says that the commodity is this and that, is this many pounds. It says that it's going to do, whichever state is going. Do you have a date that I need to deliver? Like I always ask all of those questions first. Once I understand that, the load is going to work for us, then I move on to negotiating the rate. Like you always want to negotiate the rate, because these brokers out here, they be trying to kill the drivers with these rates. So like this one that we're taking right now, he had it posted for whatever amount he had it posted, and I, when I call and I asked all the questions, what the commodity was. I just wanted to double check what the commodity was. When did the load had it to be there, by, and all of those things. After we talked about all those things, got all of those questions out of the way, I said, all right, so I need this much more because I'm going to the mountains, and I'm not, I need to compensate better for that, for driving to the mountains. So anyway, I was able to get $400 more than what he had it posted for. And sometimes you just gotta do that. You just gotta be clear with them and upfront and be like, hey, no, your rate is not fair, and this is how much more I need. And that's basically what I said to him this morning. I need this much more. I asked for $600 more. He came down to $400, which is it's okay. You gotta do that. You gotta find a happy medium for everybody. So you just gotta be willing to negotiate with them. I always tell them, this is how much I need. I know this is how much you posted it for. This is how much I need to move my truck and send my driver out there. Like, can you work with me? And most of the times they'll be like, yeah, let's I'll give you this much more. You might not get everything that you're asking for, but a lot of the times they will like find a happy medium, like I said, for everybody. So anyways, Seneca's just doing the same thing, just repetition with the straps and the corner protectors, making sure that the corners of the commodity is protected. You don't want to damage any loads. You don't want to, any claims on your insurance. And it's really hot. It's like 110 here in California today. This is what the plant is looking like where we are right now. It's a big plant. I want to say that we're like pretty close to the port, the port here in California, because I see tons of containers on the other side. So this is all I'm gonna show for the securement part of this load, because like I said, it's just repetition. It's the same thing over and over, since it's a simple basic strapping down, and that's it. Look at this nonsense traffic here. There is no way in hell that I would want to move over here. You cannot pay me enough to want to deal with this every day. This is crazy. And we are driving through Vegas this morning. Seneca over there yawning. Seneca needs a nap. It's been a long night and a long day for us already, so we are so ready to stop for the night and take a nap. Huh, Seneca?
We are.
Yeah. We could have parked the truck somewhere and just go there.
Should have. We had a load to drop.
Forget about the load. Brokers can wait. I like this mountains. How they look kind of reddish. So we're out here trying to climb a little mountain. Seneca, how do you feel? How do you feel so far?
I'm hanging in there.
So we are in Utah. We stopped at a rest area and seen this really nice hike. So we're trying to, just get a little workout. But oh my God, I feel like I'm ready to pass out.
See the truck way down there?
Yeah, truck right here. Where? Right there. Right there. And look at this nice view. Look at this, guys. It's so nice.
Here comes somebody.
All right, so we made it to the top of the mountain. and didn't pass out. It's so nice out here. Look at this.
It's nice.
Really nice. Let's see. I will. I'll show the view without me. Hold on. All right. So this is what it's looking like out here. So we was able to climb all the way to the top of the little mountain from down there. Let's can see the truck out there, down there, right there. Look at this. Super nice. There's Seneca ready to jump down. Good morning, everybody. So we are in Wyoming. We made it to Wyoming this morning. We are at the receiver. Seneca's currently checking in with the office, and then we should be getting unloaded after that, hopefully. This is a really cool place where we're dropping off this load here in Wyoming. I'll show you guys around. I'll flip the camera here in a minute. So this is the place where we're dropping off this load. This is what it's looking like out here, the middle of nowhere. So we're following the escort right there, that pickup in front of us. Wow, this is pretty crazy. Sheesh. What is this place, babe?
Asphalt.
Asphalt.
Production.
Oh, okay.
What we have is machine crushing parts.
Oh, okay.
Maybe they have some machines that need to get scrapped.
They have what?
So maybe they have machines that need to get scrapped.
Oh,
But we
okay.
have the parts to help them break the machines down.
Oh,
So
okay.
scrap it.
I feel like I just want to move over here to Wyoming. It's nice. I've been loving all of these nice mountains and the weather and everything else. Look at Seneca with all his safety equipment on out there. It's getting ready to go out there, and they're gonna start unloading the truck, hopefully. So the forklift driver is here. It looks like he's gonna start getting ready to unload. I'm sitting in the truck because I don't have all of the safety equipment that is needed to be out there. So I'm just gonna sit here and wait. Those things are so heavy. I believe they were about, what, 7,000 pounds each piece. All right, we got the second one.